Hi everyone and welcome back to today's morning report on Wednesday the 17th of June with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Hand Tech Markets. Let's move on to Euro-Dollar now. And this Euro-Dollar chart is consolidating really. It's sort of for the past few days, the volatility is still there to a certain extent. However, the directional moves are certainly not as pronounced as they have been in recent sessions or recent weeks. And we're subsequently settled into a bit of a sideways band, and that is coming ahead of this Fed meeting. It's a bit of a theme in forex markets at the moment, although in the last couple of hours you're starting to see a slight element of direction coming through on the euro. But I think the markets will just settle down, I think, as the day goes on. Yesterday we had that resistance coming in again around that 1330 point, interestingly enough, that I talked about yesterday. 1330 resistance, and that comes in underneath that reaction high at 1384, which was the resistance in the last few weeks. So that again comes in below that 1460 mark, which was again the reaction high of May. So what we see is a slight positive bias within the band, because we're basically trading sideways for several months really, and trading around this pivot level around the 1050 mark. But certainly the outlook is slightly positive, but again consolidating in front of this FOMC. All these momentum indicators just drifting now slightly, so no real direction being got, and I think the Fed will drive the direction in the coming for the coming days ahead. So I think that's obviously going to be the big focus of the markets tonight and in the coming days, is how the Fed moves in its monetary policy, whether it does turn a slightly element of hawkish, and that could be an initial drag on Euro-Dollar. So I'm still looking out for this 1050 pivot level as the main line on this chart now, and obviously the big resistance 1466. But 1050, I think above that you're still looking fairly positive on Euro-Dollar, and the market is just settling down for this FOMC meeting. So in front of that, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.